Yep, pretty nervous. Hi, I'm back, and this is the first time I've been on the camera. Yeah, so in this video, I'm going to just describe what is happening with that Lenovo right there, and my like MacBook. Yeah, so it's also a big diss to Lenovo service in China, and you'll find out later. Yep. So here's my Lenovo. Is Lenovo Twist ThinkPad, and if you watch my last video, you'll know like what is happening. If you don't, the whole story of last video is just like figuring out what's happening inside this, because the Lenovo official service is just not good. So yeah, and I didn't said the whole story. I just knew they were bad by like they didn't connect all the cables in this like laptop. So yeah, here my dad just came and he told me the whole story. So the story of this is like you probably heard of if you watch my last video. Like my dad broke this, like he smashed it against the ground, when about 1 year and 1.5 a year ago, because I play too much video games. So yeah, so then what's happening is he took it back to China and gave it to the Lenovo support, official Lenovo support, because it is way more cheap than Canada, because like I just fixed my MacBook right there, and it only costs 700 Canadian dollars to fix in Canada, but it takes like 1,100 dollar to fix in Canada. So most people from China will like, if they break some electronics, they will like bring it back to China to fix because of the price, super cheap price. So yeah. So then what happened is when my dad went there to pick it up, and my dad found out this was working at least. This was working, and the Lenovo service, they're using my dad's laptop. Like they're just using it every day. Like he been there twice, and every time they were using this laptop, which is his. So why would they use that? So yeah, when my dad just took it back, it works it doesn't work again. And my dad took it to them, and they found out the connect cables are missing. Like they didn't connect them. So they took it back and they connected them. And then it was like right after the second month after my dad took it back, when the warranty was still there, because after every time in China, when you fix something, like they will give you 3 months of 3 months of warranty, so free one after every time after they repair this. So yeah, so but he didn't know that. So after 2 months, this just broke again, and it doesn't work again. But my dad didn't give it to them. He thought this is just too old, and it's not repairable. So like he just took it out, and he took a glue and glued those two parts, which I just used aluminum foil tape to put them back. So he used the a regular tape to tape it back, and when he took it out, he actually did like disconnect all the cables back out again, because they didn't even like put the locks. Like if you open a laptop like those before, you'll see like under the keyboard and sound cable and trackpad, touchpad. Yeah. Trackpad is what Apple's called. So yeah, so So there are a cable, and when you plug it in, there's a lock on that, and it was not locked when they just fixed it. So when right after my dad took it out, like the thing just became loose and pulled it out by itself. So that's why you see like a lot of cables are missing on my last video. So yeah, so that's what just happened to my dad's computer. So that's the whole story, and that's definitely a trash service for Lenovo, at least for in this province, Zhejiang, like of China. So yeah, China is known for like a cheap price on fixing stuff, but like, how come like they're just too trash? Why would they like use my dad's computer, like wow, right after they fix it? So yeah, that's the problem with that. And yeah, I've been like used like the repair of China too, like on my MacBook. It was cheap and it works, and they gave us like a 3 month warranty or something. But yeah, this is just not good because look. Yeah, you probably watched my last video or not. It just like doesn't work anymore. So yeah, that's the whole story. So that is bad, and that is not what they should do when they fix somebody's like laptop. So yeah, Lenovo of China, they are trash. So yeah, let's move on to the next thing. And this is the new Lenovo I have, and let's get back to the topic. So this is or was my triple Lenovo setup until my dad smashed this, and he just took the Lenovo Yoga today right after I replaced it with my old MacBook. So yeah, it works very well for my studio setup or my dad's studio setup, and it works very well until this thing happened. So yeah, and here's the story of my Apple. So yeah, I did a teardown video of this, and I just realized, oh god, I can't put it back, and I just ripped like 3 cables and something on the motherboard. Yeah, I know I'm trash because I'm using hand. So here's the like a warning. Next time when you're trying to fix a computer, when you're disconnecting the cables, don't use your own fingers. You should use like professional like tools, like a pick or something. Or no, like just something that's professional to fix this thing. I was using my bare hand and my fingers to fix this thing, and it got even worse than fixing it. So yeah, so that sucks. So yeah, I just got it, went to the Apple store in Vancouver, and yeah, they did a check on this, and they said the motherboard is broken, so and the antenna is broken, the Wi-Fi antenna is broken. So I have to repair like both of them, and it cost 1,100 Canadian dollar total. So yeah, so I decided to go to another store. So I went to another store like in Vancouver. I'm not telling the name because maybe copyright, like yeah. So yeah, we did a check on that. I told them to do a check on that, and they did, and yeah, they said they could fix it without like replacing it, but it still takes money to do that. And yeah, they said the Wi-Fi antenna is not needed to replace, but the motherboard must be replaced because I broke too much things on that. So yeah, so it total cost about $900, and it still doesn't worth. So I took this thing all the way back to China here, and then I got it to Apple an Apple authorized store. It's not Apple store, it's Apple authorized store. And I gave it to them, and they said they have to run a check. And even if I don't want to fix it, the like yeah, the check cost $100, which is 500 Chinese yuan. So yeah, that's what their thing cost. So yeah, I did the fix because I don't want to go to more store. I just wanted to get easy. So like about like 10 days after that, 10 days after that, they fix this and they send it back to me today. So yeah, that's the whole story of this. And yeah, here's the extra story. Yeah, so the extra story is do not buy a Huawei phone. Like yeah, it's Huawei in Chinese, but like because of the accent, yeah, some people may call it Huawei. That's the same thing. Yeah, it's just same thing. I don't want to like fake American accent on that phone brand. So yeah, that's a pure Chinese brand, and they suck. I just got 2 of them, and right on last year it was not like a renewed or and like used one. It's just straight from the store. Like I got it straight from the store, one from Canada and one from China, and I got both of them. And then what happened is the first one, the system crashed and the system reset, and it forced me to like restore to the setting, like restore the whole system. And yeah, I did that, and all my files are gone. So all my photos I took when I went to like white yellow horse. Yeah, white horse. I took the photo of the northern light. So yeah, all of them are gone. So yeah, that's fine. Like I'm not very mad, even though I didn't get all of them back up. Still, I'm not that mad because back then I don't think photos are important. So yeah, then what happened next is I played too much video games and my mom smashed my phone. So I went to the support. I know the warranty just ran out because like it's my mom smashed it on purpose. So yeah, we fixed it for $40. $40. That's super cheap compared to Canada. So yeah, we fixed it on the official support of Huawei, and then like yeah, it was fine, completely fine. And then I took it back, and then right after that I got my second Huawei when I get back to China. So yeah, the second one is a blue one, and it's another brand called Honor, and they're known for copying this thing, MacBook. They just introduced like Magic Book, which looks exactly the same, but they're made out of plastic and they're trash. They use Intel Y series, no, not Y series, M series processor, and they're trash. For me, they're trash, but like, yeah, does that count for defamation? Nah, I don't care. So yeah, so that's the whole thing. And then right after I got my Honor, like one, I took it to like to somewhere. Yeah, I took it back to Canada, and then the phone itself, it didn't really burn, but like I just felt it's super hot, and then the battery stopped working. No, it's not stopped working. It instantly shuts down, and when I open it, it always like saying it's not charged. So I connected to the power cord, and after 2 like days, like I charged it. I put it right there charging, and it's after 2 days. I don't ask me like why I don't use phone for 2 days, because you know I have 3 phones, actually 4. Yeah, I have 4 phones, so I just left it there. So yeah, what happened next is like when I just came back, like I took the phone and it's still saying it's not charged. So how come? And then I checked my like charging cable. So then I plug it in, and it shows it's charging, and a while later I took it again, and when I trying to start it, it says it's not charged again. So then I took I opened the phone, and I took a look, and I see the battery is burnt. It's not real burnt, but there's like a lot, the plastic wrapping around the thing is black, like it's burnt. It's not like very heavily, but I'm sure it is burnt. Why it didn't like explode? That's because I think there's not enough oxygen inside the phone. So yeah, it did like burn apart. So yeah, then I took the battery out and replace a new one, like I just ordered right after I knew the battery is broken. So I replaced a new one. It still doesn't work, so I just throw it away in my garage in Canada, because I have 3 more phones after that. So yeah, then my second Huawei phone is a Nova, and yeah, the screen was broken while I was like in my school, and the basketball hit it and the screen broke. And yeah, that's not good quality. That's like trash quality. So yeah, that's the thing. And then I went to eBay and I bought a screen, and after I replaced it, and that screen was not good. Like, yeah, that screen is just not good. It takes 3 seconds to respond. So every time when I swipe it, it responds in 3 seconds. So yeah, which is trash. That's a bad screen. So yeah, then I realized like it was like not good, and I threw the old screen, the cracked screen, into the trash can. And when I took a look in the trash can, it's like bent, like it's bent. I can't use it anymore. The liquid crystal thing is broken. So yeah, that's why you shouldn't like buy things off from eBay. So yeah, that's still a lesson too. So not to do that. And so like I just threw 2 of my phones away, and yeah, I kept the 2 more phones. And yeah, so that 2 more phones survived. Yeah, I told you the story probably, like of like my dad smashing my Aces right here, and my iPad thing. iPad is not repairable. Like I just took it to the Apple store, and they said it is mini 2. It is too old, so they don't have any parts of it anymore. So that's dead. I'm glad that I did a backup for the iPad though. So yeah, that's good. So yeah, when I just came back here, I gave all like 2 Huawei phones, and I gave it to both of them to the Huawei official support. And yeah, don't tell me like I shouldn't like give the same store when like they repair trash things on that. So yeah, I did it, and they said they did a check, and they said yeah, the second Huawei, the Nova I have, the screen is broken, so they're just gonna replace a new screen. Yeah, and the one with battery, I replaced it. It still doesn't work, so I left it there. Then what happened is they said the motherboard is broken, but they have like a secret weapon or something, like they could take the data out of a dead motherboard. I don't know if you believe it or not. Like I believe it, so I just took all of them to let them to fix, and they promised it only cost $88 in total to fix both of them. So which is good. That's cheap price. It is very normal in China, but like I'm not going to believe those anymore, because after this and that 2 phones, yeah, China does like make like good stuff for cheap price, like this. They did it. They fix it with cheap price. but not this one and the two Huawei's I have. So yeah, they're bad, and here's the whole story. So yeah, see ya. Oh, by the way, I just got my that back, so I probably could use iMovie or Final Cut Pro 10 to edit it. Yeah, you see that boot camp right there. And that old Windows XP background. Yeah, I have boot camp. I usually use that, but yeah, I use macOS to edit my videos. Because I already did a video of it, of World of Warplanes gameplay. But yeah, Free Software Sucks. They have a big like watermark. I'm not going to tell you the name because of, yeah, they were going to sue me for defamation. So yeah, see ya later.